Good morning, Professor, Project Committee, and dear friends. My name is Sawalakshata Chalernying, Sarawat Thepanit, and Nathut Phangnin, fourth-year student from Civil Engineering. We are pleased to be here today to present about my project proposal, that is, the study of augmented reality AR technology applications in reinforced concrete design structure. Our advisor is Dr. Julapoti Rawacharade. This is our presentation outline, including introduction, methodology, study sample and variables, modeling tools, learning lessons sample, data analysis, conclusion, and recommendation. Begin with introduction. This is the building in KMUTT Bangmut Education Area. On the left-hand side is the Multidisciplinary Learning Exchange Building or LX, and the right-hand side is Wiswa Wathana Building. Both of them are considered as high-rise buildings and extra-large buildings. Augmented reality or AR is combining the real environment and virtual objects at the same time. The virtual objects may be image, video, sound, data processed from computer, mobile phone, tablet, or other small wearable device and allow us to respond to that simulation. If learners that are interested in reinforced concrete design, they can sit under the building where we install QR code. They can use their mobile phone or tablet that already installed application to scan the QR code. The instruction media will show up and learner can choose the topic that they want to learn. The instruction media will have art technology that superimposed between the real structure of our building and the 3D model that our group created by using Autodesk Revit program for the objective. First, create instruction media with augmented reality AR that help in reinforced concrete design. Second, apply with the mobile learning that help in reinforced concrete design. Third, create instruction media for learner to easier access. Fourth, create instruction media that help designer can follow instruction more easier. For the scope of the project, first, create the model of building in KMUTT Bangmut Education Area. Second, study about reinforced concrete design of learning exchange building. Third, create learning lesson for study the design of reinforced concrete structure. Fourth, track instruction media that had been tested for use with learners in order to get feedback and report the result. For the expected benefits, first, learner can understand and learn more easily. Second, learner can interact with augmented reality AR content to develop a deeper understanding of a topic. Third, designer can access the design instruction easier. This is our workflow of the project. For the project study sample, we selected third-year and fourth-year students from Civil Engineering KMUTT, approximately 320 people, to evaluate our instruction media because they will already learn reinforced concrete design of the structure, which are slab, stair, and column. And to calculate the sample size, we used Yamane principle to find out the appropriate size. So after we calculated, we got sample size equal to 76 people.
For the modeling tool that we use to create the model of learning exchange building is Autodesk Revit program. This is main program used to draw structure and architecture drawing. This will be done in two-dimensional model and able to create 3D model together. It also uses the function of removing the material for reinforcing steel to various structures within the building. After that, this model are presented in the form of augmented reality that will be applied as instruction media to teaching material. Learning lesson sample is part of the content related to design of reinforced concrete will be linked to augmented reality technology. This is QR code to access learning lesson which scan on mobile phone. When learners scan QR code, that mobile phone will display learning lessons which is separate 7 units to learner choose to study on the topic of their interest. The first unit is introduction of learning exchange building structure such as facade, drop panel, and so on. Second unit, which talk about external load of example for wind load or light load. Third unit, requirement for reinforced concrete design. Unit 4 and Unit 5, the application will be teach FastLab about how to analyze and design. Unit 6 is fire escape design. And last unit, which how to design column reinforcement for the criteria to collect questionnaire from learner that separate to 5 levels. The data analysis, we use mean and standard deviation to determine the level of satisfaction of learner.
Results from questionnaires. This study collect questionnaire response from 31 people via Google Form. In the data analysis, we analyze profile of the learner, their experience of applying the new learning technology, and learner certification to the instruction media with AR technology. Response by gender. From the survey distributed among 71 respondents, there are 41 male and 30 female, as shown in the figure. Year of study. The survey results show that the fourth-year student account for 40 respondents, followed by the third-year student with 31 respondents, as shown in the figure. Response 5 degree program. Based on the survey result, 55 respondents study in the Faculty of Civil Engineering International Program, and there are 16 respondents study in the Faculty of Civil Engineering regular program. Table 4.1 show the experience level of learner in using the augmented reality AR technology by using mean value and standard deviation. As shown in table 4.1, the experience of learner with AR technology is moderate. In the analysis of the certification using instruction media with AR technology, the researcher create a model of assessment in three aspects, including content, design, and usability. Table 4.2 illustrate the satisfactory result from 31 learners. Mean and value and standard deviation of this aspect is 4.18 and 0.75, which means most of the learners assess their certification score between 4 and 5 points. Overall, learners have a high level of satisfaction in this aspect because the content in instruction media are interesting, and there are some units of learning lessons that learners do not learn in the classroom, such as FastLab design. From table 4.3 show the satisfaction about the design of instruction media. Mean value is 4.14 and standard deviation is 0.88 in this aspect. Overall, learner satisfaction level of this aspect is satisfied because design of instruction media is creative and the beauty of AR. Mean and standard deviation of usability instruction media is 4.25 and 0.7 shown in table 4.4. Overall, the learner satisfaction level is satisfied because the instruction media are ease of use. Learner use only mobile phone to scan QR code in the LX building with it easily and conveniently. Feedback from the interview. In order to increase the reliability of the questionnaires, the research team interviewed 10 more people, which include 9 male and 1 female in total. The survey will carry out through video conferencing due to the COVID-19 pandemic and the social distancing policy. Advantage of research from the interview. Users have a correct understanding of the knowledge of the structure which will explain and illustrate. To enable students to visualize the structure while learning, which make learners have more interest and understanding. Convenient and easy to use for those who want to learn. Disadvantage of research from the interview. The attractiveness of the research is decreased because of the clarity in the instructional media is not clear. Some examples are not being able to understand because of the wrap-up explanation. The augmented reality AR technology from this research can be operated Android system only. Learners have to utilize the instruction media at learning exchange building only. Conclusion and recommendation. Conclusion. The satisfaction level of learner with instruction media using augmented reality AR technology are satisfied, although the experience level with augmented reality AR is moderate. The satisfaction of learner at the higher level are learners able to access learning material easily and conveniently, which had mean value at 4.23 and standard deviation at 0.67. It can be seen that it helps improve learning achievement. Most of the learners appreciate the instruction media employing AR and consider the interactive function straightforward to use. The majority of learners agree that AR instruction media can enhance motivation in learning. The instruction media design is lively and interesting, and it can be helpful for learning reinforced concrete design. Recommendation. First, improve the quality of audio in the instruction media. Second, instruction media should be in both languages with it Thai and English. Thank you for listening.